Hi guys, this is the Bombay chef Varun and I am here at a beach near Alibaug. What I have here with me are some fresh shrimps. So let's make some prawn pakoda and let's have it later with some hot chai. The first thing that I need for that is some besan or some gram flour. To make these pakodas nice and crisp, I'm adding in some rice flour. Well, the alternate to this is also corn flour. So whatever you have, you can put to use. To this, I'm adding in some chopped onions. These are regular red onions, along with some fresh green chilies. This can be as per your choice and liking. To this, I'm going to add in some freshly cut ginger and some garlic. I'm using the skin as well because that's how I like it. To this, I'm adding in some freshly cut dill leaves because dill as a flavor goes wonderfully well with seafood. With this, I'm also going to add in some spring greens. That goes in right along with the other things. Let's add in some cumin seeds along with some chili powder for some extra spice. I have to be really careful because I'm standing right at the beach and it's crazily breezy here. A little bit of garam masala powder, turmeric powder, and finally some salt as required. Another ingredient that works wonderfully well with seafood are curry leaves. What I'm going to do is hold these tight, nice and compact, create like a very tight ball and shred this as roughly as we can because the flavor is going to be nice and intense with the curry leaves. So here we go. That goes in the pakoda mix. A quick mix. Make sure this is nicely mixed. And what now goes in this is the star of this recipe, fresh shrimps. I've just made sure the shells are removed and it's nicely washed, cleaned before it goes in this. A nice mix. And to this, I'm adding in some water. I'm just going to take water little by little to make sure it does not become excess and extra. The mixing is best done with your fingers because that's when you understand the consistency and texture of the batter. And for the pakoda, you generally need a batter which is a little thicker. So in accordance, let's add in some more water. While mixing the batter, I've also made sure that I keep the oil to heat on moderate flame and I've covered it with some silver foil because like I said earlier, this beach is amazingly breezy. So let's start frying the pakodas now. Just make sure you do not overcrowd the kadhai or your frying pan. You'll have to give these pakodas a little more space because you want these to be nice and crisp. The prawn pakoda is fried and ready. Let's remove these as and when these are done. Similarly, let's start frying the rest of the pakodas. What I love serving the prawn pakodas best with are some salted fried chilies. So this goes straight in oil. All that is required for the fried chilies is a little dip in hot oil. Make sure you do not throw the chilies in hot oil because they will start spluttering and you may end up scalding yourself. So here you have the fried chilies ready. All that it needs now is a little bit of salt, a quick toss, and this now goes on the pakodas.